Hi there. First of all, thank you for all your concern about how I am. It looks like the pneumonia is here, but it's getting a little better. So tonight I feel like talking, and I can because all the medicine they give me has me not coughing so much. So, besides my 42 other pills, I have 6 more to go. So, forget about it. Anyway, this video. I don't leave my house. No, I don't leave my house. Unless it is a dire emergency. I mean, it really has to be a dire emergency, and then that don't work sometimes too. But anyway, even though I don't leave my house, I talk to a lot of people, and everybody's starting to talk about 2009. And did you ever notice that at the end of a year, you found it was the same as last year? So I often wonder, what makes us think that next year is going to be different? Really, what makes you believe that when 2009 comes and you wake up that morning, things are going to be different? Oh, I'd like to believe that too, but it don't happen. But you know what I think is a good idea this year? Oh, I hear people say, oh, I have all kinds of New Year's resolutions. I have this. I have... No, 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 no. This year, you sit down, you write down on one side of the paper everything that went wrong. Yeah, you write down everything that went wrong that you could possibly remember. And then you write next to it what you did about it. And the third thing you do is you look at each thing and you say, how could I have prevented it from happening? See, for 209, I think everyone, and I mean everyone, should decide what they're not going to do. Yeah, like, the kids get on your nerves, and you're gonna holler at, but try not to holler at them next year. Try to discuss what the problem is. Discuss with your children. Do you know we do not spend enough time with our children. We really don't. And I believe that instead of yelling and hollering and screaming and hitting and punishing, all those things, I think it's better if you talk to them. I think everyone should make themselves a New Year's resolution that you sit and talk to your children. Nothing is that bad that it can't be taken care of, Really, nothing is. I mean, punishing doesn't do any good. What did you send them to their room with the television and all the games? Hello? I don't think so. But if you sat and you could get them to tell you what's wrong, you can discuss it. Don't treat them like they're a child. They have a problem, just like adults have a problem. And you really should discuss the problem. This is a very good idea. And you two will get along, or you three, or how many children you have, will get along much better. Because they'll learn to come to you to discuss something that they did that you didn't know they did. Children aren't stupid. No, they're not. I know a couple of children who really think they're stupid, but their mother has them convinced of that. But it seems to me children and parents are parting the ways as soon as they're able to talk practically. These children you have are going to grow up to be adults. Now, what kind of adults they grow up to be is partially up to you. Not wholly up to you, I grant you, but partially. You, I know you're tired and you work and you have a lot of things going against you and the bills can't get paid on time and All kinds of things go wrong, but they're your children. Yes, they're your children. And they need your time, and they need your love, and they need your understanding. Or why the hell did you have them? When a child comes home and he's failed 3 subjects in school, there's something radically wrong with that. Very wrong. But instead of beating the hell out of him, or punishing him, or keeping him in the house for 10 weeks, or no sports, or whatever you take away from them, it's not helping the problem. And it is making it so much worse. It's ridiculous. I think for 209, you've got to spend more time with your kids. And you have got to ask them point blank what is the problem. And even if you don't like the answer, you may not like the answer. You have got to understand this is how they feel. This isn't a fun thing for them to come home and hand you a report card with 3 failures on it. But apparently there's something wrong. And it may seem stupid or unlikely to you or whatever, but it's important to them. It's their issues, not yours, that are in concern right now. You already went to school. You failed, you passed, whatever. Oh, please, parents, you have got to spend more time with your kids, and you've got to talk to them almost like adults in order to get out of them whatever's causing this problem. You know, in 62 years, I've seen a lot of very weird, odd things when it comes to children. And I gotta tell you something. The older I get, the worse. The happier I am that I had my son when I did, because today there is no family. No family. It's out the window. Everybody's working. Everybody's in a hurry. Here, take $10. Go to the store. Buy what you want. Don't bother me. No. Family has to come back somewhere. Family is a very important part of this world. It really is. You have got to understand your children. And to understand them, you've got to spend more time with them. I mean, I listen to the goddamn news every night, and I hear some innocent kid is crossing the street, and because 2 jerks are having a gunfight, the kid gets hit with a bullet. Useless. Useless. Oh, it makes me glad I'm on my way out rather than getting here. It really does. It makes me happy to know at least I got my son at a decent time. You know, I mean, he makes like $165,000 a year. I had him done something right. Anyway, people, you got to spend more time with your kids. Please, when you're making your New Year's resolution, take the time to understand your children. I'll have another video on about this, but please take the time to listen. Listen to them. They're trying to tell you something. Okay. I love you all. I'll put on another 2009 in a little bit. But I love you all, and I hope I'm not boring you. I think this should be discussed, and people should realize we do not spend enough time with our children. I love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye, honeys.